First, I need to cover the what we discussed in the previous slides. First, I'm sharing my screen. Yeah, yeah. Can you confirm someone? Are you able to see my screen?
Yeah, able to see, sir.
Yeah, okay. First, I will cover the previous class. Then after, I will move to that lab. Yeah, in discussion in the previous class about that what is Oracle. The Oracle is established in 1977. Uh, the company is having 4,30,000 customers across the 175 countries. And coming to that Oracle Fusion Cloud ERP, what are the product families are there? We are discussed about that. And along with that, we are discussing about that what is Oracle. Oracle is provided a mnemonic purpose, object-oriented, relational, application, and computing and logical environment. And we are also discuss about that Oracle versus other ERP players. What is Oracle? Why Oracle? Why we are choosing the Oracle compared to SAP and Microsoft Dynamics? Yeah, SAP is completely suitable for the manufacturing and supply chain organizations. Coming to that, Microsoft Dynamics is focused on the mid-sized market. But coming to that Oracle, Oracle is completely suitable for the large organizations. And if there is any complex financials are there, we can use this Oracle. And it supports the native AI agents, and it comes up with the quarterly updates. So this is the reason we are choosing the Oracle instead of other ERP players. And in this case, Oracle applications and versions we need to discuss on that day. Before Oracle Fusion Cloud, we are using that Oracle e-business suite. I want to clarify one thing about that Oracle Fusion Cloud. Oracle Fusion Cloud is not built from the scratch. It is acquired the e-business suite and it's developed from the e-business suite. Uh, it is the e-business suite is used previously. Then after we moved to the Oracle Fusion Cloud. We can say that in e-business suite we are using R12. Fusion Cloud we are upgraded to R13. This is the version. In Oracle, how the data will work, you can see on that day. The user is enter the data using the pages and forms. Then after the Oracle determines using the application logic. Based upon this application logic, the database will store the data, and whenever that data is required by the users, the in the form of reports and analytics, the data will be provided to that user. These are the key concepts, and these are the Oracle product families. Along with the financials, the Oracle what they are provided. We can see here financials. We can see that finance, accounting, expenses like that GL, AP, AR, FA, and cash management modules. We can see that. For SEM, we can see that supply chain, inventory, and manufacturing modules are we can see that. Coming to that HCM, we can see that human resources. You are also know that what are the human resources, what HR will do. These activities all also compares with the HCM module. And in the HCM module, we are covered that in this training module, we are not focusing on HCM, but what are the modules we are discussing, we can see that. Uh, HCM module, we can deal with the HR, payroll, and human resource related tasks. We can deal about that. Coming to that this module particularly focus on the supplier management and sourcing and purchasing. And coming to that customer relationship management, in short, we can call it as a CX or CRM. And it mainly focus on the customer facing sales and services. It mainly focus. And coming to that project management, the project management, we have a link between the project management and financials. If you do the any transactions in project management, that data will flow to that from project management to financials. You can clearly understand in the further demo sessions. Then you will move to that what are the product families in Oracle Fusion Financials. In that Oracle Fusion Financials, we are already discussed about that what is general ledger, what is accounts payable, what is accounts receivable, cash management, and fixed assets. Yeah, what is accounts payable? If you are doing any transaction, if you are doing performing any payment transaction, the accounts payable transaction will be coming to that existence. Coming to that AR, what is AR? As a organization, if you are believe that if you are for example, uh, if you are seeing that the organization is sell his goods. So the organization customers, suppose if we take the example of Amazon or Flipkart, Amazon sells his products to the customers through using the different platforms. So here the customers, who are the customers here? Here the customers are the persons who are approaching the Amazon. They're purchasing the goods from the Amazon. Those are the customers. So like that, here is completely deals with this type of transactions only. Is if it's a customer billing and receipts and collections any there, those are deals in the AR module. Then we move to that in detail general ledger and accounts payable and AR. In this, we are discuss about that P2P and O2C processes, and then after we will move to that fixed assets and cash management. And first, then we proceed with that lab exercise. Then what are the required roles are there? If we creating the user, what are the roles are needed? If you are opening the application, what are the roles are needed? We are discuss about that. Then we move to that Oracle screen. This is the Oracle screen. Yeah. Any doubts from anyone? Can you, Pujita, Nilima, Sita, from up to this? At least say yes or no. Then only I can proceed
I'm
further.
good.
Okay, Nilima, you're good. Pujita?
Uh, yeah.
Yeah, no rules.
Okay, okay. Sita?
No doubts.
Okay. Yeah, this is the Oracle screen. First, how we navigate in this screen. First, I'm log out here. If you want to log out from, you can click on this sign out option. After this class, I will share the Oracle instance link. Then you can practice on your own. This is the sign in page. How we are sign in? Using this username and password, you can sign in here. If you want to change your existing password, you can change from here. First, I need to discuss about that instances are two types. uh, One is refresh instance and another one is non-refresh instance. The refresh instance is if you are entering any data, that data will be refreshed after a 1 week. So we are providing here only refresh instance based upon the availability. So using the, yeah, this is the user ID. Just click on next. This is the Oracle main screen. This is the landing page of the Oracle screen. If you want to create the user, I will explain here. Before that, first I will navigate to the options available in the info tiles available in the screen. This is the home button. You can place the cursor here. It will display the what are the available icons, what we do with that. This is the favorite option. In this favorites option, you can add the existing screens or recent screens. You can see about that. If you click here, you can see that recent items. You can see that users, roles, overview, analytics, monitor, process, and asset addition. These types of screens we can see here. This is the watch list, and this is the notification. If you are doing any activity, if you are doing any approvals from the other users also sending any approval to you, those approvals you can see here. This is the settings and actions icon. In this using this option only, you can navigate to the Oracle configuration screen, like setups and setup and maintenance screen. If you want to know about that what is the application version we are using, you can directly go to that about this application. In this screen, you can see that 26C. uh, if you are this is the 2026 year, right? So that is the reason the Oracle is given that is 26. And what is C? Here C is the every quarter the Oracle is provided their quarterly updates. From quarter is consist of 3 months. From January to December, it's a 12 months. From January, February, March, this is the first quarter. For first quarter, Oracle is assigned the alphabet as a A, then after B, then after C. This is the third quarter. That is the reason it is allocated the name as C. So this is the application version. Uh, Actually, Oracle is converted into a Redwood. If you are raising any SR, SR means service request to the Oracle. They are asking about that your system details. If you are provide these details to that Oracle partner, then we'll provide the solution to your problem. Uh, Here, first we need to log into that Oracle screen. Then these are the info tiles. You can navigate from GL, AP, ER, FA, and required modules. First, we need to create the user. How we create the user? First, you directly go to that using the navigation. First, click on the tools. Under the tools, you need to navigate to that security console. Under the security console, you can navigate to that users. Under the users, you can click on that. If you want to search for the existing user, you can search from here directly. If you want to create the new user, you can click on the add user account. If you want to compare your user with the your user with the other user, using this option compare users, what are the roles are different, what are the required roles are there. Someone click on admit. Someone want to join this. Yeah, yeah. First, I will create the one user account. Click on the add user account. This is the add user account screen. In this screen, you can see that what are the asterisk fields are there. These are important. These are mandatory fields. I'm creating a user as a Axis. The last name what we are given as is taken as system. The availability from the Oracle is taken as a username. The password it consists of 9 digits characters. It means alphanumeric or totally numeric. Here I am giving the total numeric numbers and repeat the password. Okay. If you are good with all the data, just click on the add role. See, first we are discussing about that if you are doing any application related setup tasks, then first we need to add the IT application implementation user. Here the application implementation consultant role is there, and other roles also there. I want to explain these two roles why we are selecting starting with the ORA only. I will explain here. This application implementation consultant role, ORA ASM application you need to select here. This is the Oracle seeded Oracle seeded role. So we don't want to select this ESM application. If there are two roles are there, if there you need to select with the start with the warrior only. If the no role is related with the warrior, you don't need to select that. If it is there is a only specific role, only one role is there. In that time you can select from directly from here. This is the lab exercise. First, we can see that we're able to see the which screen we are able to see that. First, before that, I am removing this rule. Quickly, I am showing that uh, if you are adding only user account only, we are not adding any roles. What will be the what will it happen? We can see here. Just I am say one close. Uh, in incognito mode, I am logged into that incognito mode. Using that incognito mode, just navigate to the screen again. In this, I am giving the, I'm taking this instance ID. I'm trying to log into the new user. What we created previously, the username is Axis. I'm giving the password as a 129. Yeah. Click on this home button, then you will appear the screen. See, we are adding only user account only, not adding any roles. This is the reason you are not able to see any info tiles here. See, and if you coming to that this settings and actions page, you did not able to see that setup and maintenance screen. So because of this, you are not adding any role. So coming to this screen, I am you are able to see that setup and maintenance screen. Because of this, the user is having setup and application implementation consultant role. The user is having application implementation consultant role. He is able to see that setup and maintenance. If the user is having IT security manager role, the user is able to see these options along with that tools. Under the tools, he is able to see that security console option. Using the security console option, we can define the users, we can create the users, we can performing the other actions also. Yeah, understand? Yeah, one by one, we can give the user to that existing access account. First, search for the our existing user. What is our existing user? Access. Search for the access here. The access is available. Just click on this hyperlink username. See, if you want to add the role to the existing user, click on the edit button. Click on edit. Then will the screen will appear here. Click on the add role. What we have discussed, add the application implementation consultant role. See, this is the two roles are there. We need to add the application implementation consultant role. Starts with the ORA. Just click on these are here. You need to see the job and job copy. You need to assign the user role to start with the job only, not job copy. Click on the add role membership. See, just click on the save and close. What will happen to the existing access user? Click on done. Again, I move to that access user. First, I need to refresh the screen. It will appear or not. You can see that. See, here the setup and maintenance tab will be enabled. Other along with that setup and maintenance, other options also enabled. Coming to the navigation, here that no other options tools will be there, but security console option will not be there. So we need to enable this security console option. Again, we need to add the one more role to the user. Same, you can click on edit, click on add role, IT security manager. Here the two different users are there. Start with the warrior and FND. You can select the start with the warrior only. Add role membership. Done. Okay, click on save and close. Then we'll see that what will happen. Again, move to that our access account. Just click on refresh. See, uh, it will not appear here. You need to log out and log in. Then will role will synchronize. See, all the info tiles you can see here. Because of security, because of we are adding the IT security manager role to that user, we are able to see that all these info tiles. Just click on this, you are able to see that all the other options. Go to the click on tools. You are able to see the security console option for the access user. This is the way you need to understand the Oracle and practice like this. then you will become a pro in the next after the 2 months. Okay. If you want to query the data from the system or Oracle screen, how will you navigate? I will explain here. Uh, in Oracle process, if you want to know the data, just click on the schedule process. The navigation is come to this navigator and click on the tools. Under the tools, you can click on the schedule process. In the previous PPT slides, we are discussed about that reports and analytics to query the data from the Oracle instance. And if you are using schedule process also, you can query the data. If you want to run the any job or schedule process, you can use the schedule new process. In the schedule new process screen, you can run the reports. If you want to know the trial balance report, you can query from here. Like it's loading. No data is there because of that we are not configuring any other trial balance related. So those rules are not repeated. This is the schedule process screen. Using this, if you want to query the data, you can query. Okay. Uh, I think you are all from BTech background, right? So first you need to know the what are the basics of accounting and what are the golden rules of the accounting. First, I will start with the basics of accounting, and then we'll move to that golden rules of the accounting. Uh, Here I'm start with the what is accounting, what is debit, and what is credit. Yeah, if you are, I'm taking an example as a, if you are taking any transaction or any event, if you are buying some goods, suppose you are organization, by what it will happen, you are receiving the goods, the supplier. I don't want to complicate this everything. Uh, First, I will go one by one. If you are buying some goods from the Amazon, if you are buying the phone from the Amazon or iPhone from the Amazon, what you will get after the delivery? You got the phone. The Amazon will get the cash. So here the two elements are there: debit and credit. So these rules, what it will be, which account we need to debit, which account we need to credit. We need to see from the golden rules of accounting. What rules of the accounting? First, for coming to the golden rules of accounting, there are three types of rules are there. I'm repeating again. Three types of rules are there: nominal account, personal account, and real account. First, I'll start with the personal account. What the rule it will tell? Personal account. The personal account, it's completely the mention in the personal account name itself. It's specify about the persons only. So what the rule it says? debit the receiver and credit the giver. Understand my point? Very easy. As per the personal account, the golden rule is that debit the receiver and credit the giver. The person who are receiving, we can debit. The person who are giving the benefit to us, we can credit that. Like that, if you are taking the example as a paid salary to Ram, rupees 10,000. Here the Ram is the person. He is getting the benefit and he is receiving the salary. So this is the reason we are debiting the RAM here. Okay. And what we lost, what we lost, the organization what will lost, cash is going out. So here the cash account will be credited. This is the personal account rule. After this session, I will give you the PDF regarding this golden rules of accounting and clear examples of accounting. I'm again repeating personal account. What personal account it will say? Debit the receiver and credit the giver. The person who receives the benefit, we need to debit that person. Okay. The person who lost it, the same thing we need to credit that. See, paid salary to Ram 10,000. Ram account will be debited and cash account will be credited. Then we will move to the, if you're good with that, then we will move to the next account, real account. Real account, it completely talks about that assets. What are the assets we are purchased? We can talk about this real account rule. What the account it will say? Debit what comes in to organization. Okay. Credit what goes out of the organization. Previously we discussed about that Amazon. From Amazon we are purchased the iPhone. So in this case we are discussed about that the iPhone account will be debited and cash is we are giving to that Amazon. So the cash account will be credited. So debit what comes into the organization. Very simple. Real account is debit what comes into our organization. If you are purchasing anything, if you are purchasing some goods in the market, after purchasing you are getting those goods into your home. So here the you need to debit that the goods what you come into your home, you need to debit it that. You need to credit what you purchasing using this for goods. You need to cash, you need to credit the cash to the organization. So the same rule applicable here. Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Okay, understand my point?
Yeah.
Yeah. um, Here the purchased furniture rupees 50,000, furniture account will be debited because of that furniture is coming to our organization. What is going from our organization? Cash is going from our organization. So cash account will be debited. If we are good with that, then we'll move to the next rule, nominal account rule. This account will be completely slight different to other two rules. The nominal account is completely says about that uh, don't expect the revenues in the future, only predict that expenses in the future. This is the reason the nominal account rule will be defined. మనకి ఆర్గనైజేషన్కి వచ్చే ఏవైతే ఎక్స్పెన్సెస్ లాసెస్ ఉంటాయో వాటిని ముందుగానే ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేయండి. మనకు ఆర్గనైజేషన్కి వచ్చే ఇన్కమ్స్ కానీ గెయిన్స్ కానీ వాటిని అక్రూవల్ కాన్సెప్ట్ ప్రకారం వాటిని ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేయొద్దు, వస్తాయని చెప్పి ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేయొద్దు, వచ్చిన తర్వాత మాత్రమే వాటి మీద యాక్షన్ తీసుకుని వాటి మీద క్రెడిట్ చేయండి అని చెప్తున్నారు. సో ఇక్కడ గోల్డెన్ రూల్ ఏం చెప్తుంది అంటే డెబిట్ ద ఆల్ ద ఎక్స్పెన్సెస్ అండ్ లాసెస్, క్రెడిట్ ద ఆల్ ద ఇన్కమ్స్ అండ్ గెయిన్స్. For example, we can see that example paid rent of 15,000 rupees. Here the expense, here the rent is the expense to our organization. So here rent account will be debited for using this concept golden rule, debit the expenses and losses. Okay, and what is going out to the organization, going out from the organization? Cash is, we are paying cash. So cash account will be credited. So these are the rules of the accounting. These are the golden rules. If you are dealing with any account, these three rules, under these three rules only the account will be appeared. Okay, again we are discussing about that. This is the summary of the these three accounts. Here I'm giving you the mnemonic. Uh, Here DR/CG, it means debit the receiver and credit the giver for personal accounts. Understand my point? Debit the receiver and credit the giver. I'm giving the two words only, DR and CG. Debit the receiver and credit the giver. And for real account, I'm giving that debit what comes in. Debit, D means debit, in means what comes in. C means credit what goes out as per the real account rule. Okay, as per the nominal account rule, debit the expenses and losses. Here in the D means debit, expense means expenses and losses. C means incomes and gains, credit the incomes and gains. Understand my point? uh, can someone tell me that uh, what is personal account? Can you? We are
Yeah,
discussing about,
debit the receiver, credit the giver.
yeah, one by one. Some any other real account or nominal account?
For real
No.
account, debit what comes in, credit what goes out
Correct.
from the organization or anything else.
Correct. Exactly. For nominal account,
Normal means debit expenses and losses, credit incomes and gains.
correct. Yeah. Yeah. After the end of this session, I will provide the list of that examples what we are see. Um, then we'll again move to that Oracle screen. Yeah, I want to quickly ask you questions relating to that. Which role we need to add for perform? We need to see the security console role, security console tab. Anyone? Just tell me.
IT security manager.
IT security manager.
Yes, correct. IT security manager, correct. Which role we need to provide that? We need to see the setups and maintenance screen.
Application implement consultant.
Yeah. If the application implementation consultant role starts with the ORA or ASM, which role do you need to select?
ORA.
Warning.
Okay, correct. I think instance has some issue. We need to move to that other instance. Here, I want to tell you about that one tip about that user creation. If you want to add the user in any institute, these tricks will not will tell you. These are only tell you by the practice only. You're able to know that. If you want to create the new user account, you don't know the all the roles and users, but your friend already having those all those roles. For that purpose, you need to know that here the I need to create that one more user account. Start with the HDFC and giving the password as a 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, I want to add the user account. How can I add the user account? Using this search option here, one drop down is there. You can click on the users. Here today we have only two rules only. So you are able to add by manually, or you can use this option. If you are having a hundreds of roles are there, how can you add on within a fraction of seconds? I will tell you here. Here, if you want to if you want to add the your roles to the your user, first you select the or target the user. Previously, we are created a one user account in the name of Axis. First, select that Axis account. Just click on search. This is the Axis user account. Just click on this Access, and you can see here the add role membership from the user. You can click on this. You are able to add this all the roles. What are the roles to the active user? The same roles you can add to your existing user, HDFC user. Click on this add role membership from the user. The Access user are already having two roles. The two roles are automatically added here. See, for HDFC account, the two roles are added. This is the tip from my side. Any institute will not teach this type of tips to you because of practice only. You have a only practice only. You need to know this all these tips and tricks. Just click on save and close. Yeah, here the password is mismatch, so I need to that password. Yeah, it will accept it. Yeah, and moreover that along with that Oracle, I think Pujita is asked about yesterday uh, how to do the certification and how to know about that Oracle in detail. She has asked to me, and first you need to know about the anything about that Oracle. First you need to log into that docs.oracle.com. See, this is the docs.oracle.com. In this page, you want to know anything about this Oracle, you can know. First, this Oracle session focuses only on financial, so you need to click on the financials. Click on the financials. Uh, in this docs.oracle, you will get PDFs and everything you will get. If you want to get the any PDFs, click on the all the books. These are the PDFs from the different vendors for supplier payments and reports and financials for assets. These are the different. For if you are doing any implementation project, you need to download this type of PDF from this docs.oracle.com. These are the screens you can see here. If you want to load the data to your existing Oracle screen using this FBDI for financials, using the FBDI. Here the FBDI means a file-based data import. Using this template, if you have any bulk data uploads are there. So using this template, you can upload. The data relate to the assets, budgetary control, cash management, customer data model, financial common module. Any data is related to that, you can upload from here. Where our main focus on general ledger. From tomorrow class, we are discuss about that what is SaaS, what is PaaS, what is IaaS. We can discuss about that. If you are importing any journal related transaction, you can click on the journal import. You can directly navigate from here. If you are want to upload the FBDA template, you can click on the Excel SM template. Here see Excel SM template, journal import template Excel SM. After this downloading template, you need to enable the macros. Then after you need to, after filling the all the data, you need to run the schedule process. The schedule process name is import journals. I want to show the how the data will get the data. You can see that. You can directly come to tools. Under the tools, you can see the schedule process here. See, under the schedule new process, you can search for the process name is import journals. See what it will be do using the import journals. Here you can see the description here. Create journal entries from the imported information from the subledgers and other source systems. It will say. So click on this OK. You're able to see that one pop-up menu. Here you need to provide that data set, source, ledger. These are the high-level view. I'm saying this is not a clear picture. For tomorrow and further sessions, we will need to discuss about that ADFDA and FBDA templates. These are the basic parameters of the how we are importing the journals. And if you are preparing any data file, you need to upload the data file from here. Okay, from I will stop this session for today. Do you have any questions? You can ask me now. For today's session,
I'm good.
okay, Nilima. Ritesh, Sita, Pujita.
Yeah, no doubts.
Okay, okay. I will I will share the instance link and credentials. You can practice the today class,
Instance.
and you need to read that golden rules of accounting. Okay. If you don't have any doubts, you can drop off. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.